I would like to raise an issue of real concern. I, as many in this chamber and around the world, am shocked by the recent announcements coming out of Tanzania. Last week showed us that it is still not safe to be gay in our world. Last week in Tanzania, where homosexuality remains a crime punishable by 30 years imprisonment, Paul Makonda, the governor of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania's economic hub, has established squads dedicated to rounding up and imprisoning members of the LGBTQI community. This is reprehensible and a draconian practice, and whilst not supported by the Tanzanian president, bears all the hallmarks of a regime which is by no means committed to human rights. Having been an openly anti-gay country under the leadership of President John Magufuli, it has truly intensified over the past year, with lawyers being deported for defending homosexuality, the closure of HIV and AIDS clinics accused of promoting homosexuality, and threats to publish lists of those accused of being gay in Tanzania by the then Deputy Health Minister, Hamsai Kigwangalla. If this is a crime, as if this is a crime. And so today, in 2018, we have a governor close to the Tanzanian president creating an ad hoc group which will identify and mass arrest members of the LGBTQI community. Too often in the past, appalling acts of violence, discrimination and deep-rooted prejudice have been perpetrated against vulnerable communities in society. This time, in Tanzania, the LGBTI community is crying out for help. Ireland must do everything in its power to act in solidarity and support this group being targeted. The Government and Irish Aid need to use whatever influence is at our disposal to deter these disgraceful actions taken by the Governor of Dar es Salaam, and to implore the Government of Tanzania to respect and protect vulnerable groups such as the LGBTI community in Tanzania. So I ask you, Leader, how is Ireland going to respond to the latest in a swathe of viciously anti-LGBTQI attacks by the Tanzanian government, and how does the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade hope to address this, and to ask if Leader, you will ask the Minister to come to the Chamber and outline for us here his approach to these appalling violations of human rights and worrying trends. Thank you, Leader, and thanks, Kelleher.